Right, John, here's a little short video for you. I'll make you a bit more detailed. I want to get your gearbox fully stripped down. I've got your tail shaft off and everything. The only part that I saw worn when I was taking it to bits was that's behind the gear selector. Fits into the back of the housing there. You can see that's had a bit of pounding and hammering from something. It looks like from the inside. So something's been ramming it into gear. And the reason it's been making a noise, I can spin the gear set now. Look, this is your gear set as it came in. I've took the select forks off so you can see the gears, so you can see they're revolving, all revolving nicely. The input shaft, the bearing's a bit dry on the input shaft, it's not really spinning up very much, but the rest of it's freewheeling pretty easily, turning it quite easily. But then, you know, I told you about the arm, the reverse idler. Remember I showed you the reverse idler? Here's a reverse idler. You remember I told you this sits on a little arm, turns it in with the gears. Well, if you watch this, try and spin it up, and then move it into the reverse. That'll be the sound you was getting at speed probably. What's been happening, I haven't took it out yet, but if you look right down there at the reverse idler, you can see the teeth. Let me just mesh it into that gear and you'll see it if I do it slowly. You can actually hear it. Click, 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 click. Move it further onto the reverse. That gives you an idea of the noise. That you multiply that, and even when you've selected first gear, when you select first gear you push your gear lever forward and it pushes that selector, it pushes this synchro hub, I can't do it with only one hand, it pushes this synchro hub into that mesh. There's your old balk ring, there's your mesh for your first gear. When you push first gear forward like so in your car, it pushes this back over that hub, which slows the gear down, and then that meshes. But you can see once that hub is meshed into first gear, which is here, it's actually been meshing up with the reverse. So as it's gone back, that arm's supposed to go forward and stave it from locking, then that moves over there to first gear. This has been meshing with it. And I can see just by looking at those teeth down there. I haven't got it out yet, but those are really meshed up. This you can see the corner of the synchro hub. You can see how it's been catching and it's worn those right down, look. Let's see if I can find you a better one to show you for comparison. No, I haven't got one spare at the moment. I've got one in one of my other boxes. So yeah, anyway. So that's been the cause of your problem. Probably if you manage to get it out and into the third and fourth gears, and that wasn't catching, that's been running free. You see, on that hub. That's been running free on that hub all the time. It's not in gear now. It would only be in gear if it was turning, if it was driving the wheels. But that's not been clearing. That's not been clearing. It's been. I would imagine it's been stuck something like that, halfway between the two. And again, you can just hear that. Click, click, click. It shouldn't be doing that at all. It should be nice and free turning. Like here's one that's built up already. It should just be free turning like that. No noise. Like yours, what you've just had fitted. So that's that for now. I'll send you another video when I've finished it, but that'll just keep you going for a minute or two. So you made the right choice. That would never have fixed, you could never have fixed that because it's at the bottom. Don't know what the cluster gears are like yet, but we'll have a look and see. That's what it is. So that's where we are so far.